You gave everything you had. You cared when no one else showed up. You kept showing up again and again, until one day you did not. Not because you chose to stop, but because something inside you finally shattered. And now, you are the one people say they cannot reach anymore. Let us talk about the signs that an empath has crossed to the other side. Number 1, you stop explaining yourself. There was a time when you spilled your heart, hoping someone would finally understand. Long messages, deep late-night talks, endless attempts to be seen. Now, silence feels lighter. You have realized most people do not actually want to understand you. They want you to be convenient. So you stopped pouring energy into explanations that go nowhere. When someone asks what is wrong, you say nothing. Even when everything inside is collapsing, the effort it takes to make someone care has become too heavy. Number 2, your phone stays quiet on purpose. You remember checking your phone constantly, replying instantly, because you never wanted anyone to feel ignored the way you once did. That version of you is gone. Now your phone stays face down for hours, sometimes days. Messages stack up and you feel oddly detached. It is not that you are busy. You are just finished being the one who always reaches out first. And you notice something telling. When you stop initiating, most connections disappear. That silence reveals exactly where you stood in their lives. Number 3, you have mastered surface-level connection. You can smile, joke, and seem fully engaged, while revealing nothing real. It is like a clear barrier surrounds your inner world. People think they know you, but only the version you allow. You have become great at asking questions, shifting focus, keeping things light, because you learned the hard way that vulnerability often turns into ammunition, so the real you stays protected, tucked away from betrayal. Number 4, you no longer feel guilty for choosing yourself. This one cuts deep. Empaths grow up soaked in guilt. Guilt for saying no, for setting boundaries, for not giving everything away. But something changed. You began to notice that those who demanded the most gave the least. Your burnout never mattered as long as you were useful. So you stopped apologizing for protecting your peace. When someone calls you selfish now, you do not fall apart. You recognize it for what it is: manipulation from people who benefited from your self-sacrifice. Number 5, you have stopped trying to fix people. You used to see potential everywhere. You believed love, patience, and loyalty could heal anyone. You carried other people's pain like it was your responsibility. But you learned a brutal truth. You cannot save someone who does not want to be saved. Now, when you see someone struggling, you feel compassion, not obligation. Everyone has their own journey, and you are no longer willing to carry someone who refuses to walk for themselves. Number 6, your energy is now selective. Once upon a time, your energy was available to everyone: friends, family, even strangers. Your door was always open, but giving endlessly without receiving left you drained. Now you protect your energy fiercely because you understand its value. You can spot energy vampires instantly, the ones who only reach out when they need something, the ones who dump their trauma without checking if you can hold it. You no longer engage. Your energy is reserved for the few who have proven they will guard it like you once guarded theirs. Number 7, you have accepted that most relationships were one-sided. This realization hurts more than losing people. Looking back, you see it clearly. You were the planner, the checker, the rememberer, the one who showed up in crises. When you stopped, people vanished. No one chased you the way you chased them. No one noticed your absence the way you would have noticed theirs. And while that truth stings, it also frees you. You stop investing in connections that only survived because of your effort. Number 8, you choose loneliness over false connection. Most people fear being alone. You do not anymore. You have learned that loneliness is far better than being surrounded by people who make you feel invisible. You would rather sit quietly than fake interest in shallow conversations with people who do not truly see you. Your tolerance for fake bonds is gone. You know now that depth matters more than numbers. An empty room feels more honest than a crowded space built on performance. Number 9, you have built walls that actually protect you. They say sensitivity is a gift, but no one talks about the cost. You absorbed every emotion in the room. You carried pain that was not yours. You became an emotional dumping ground for people who never asked how you were doing. So you built walls, not to shut everyone out, but to keep yourself safe. And you are no longer ashamed of them. These walls are not cold, they are intelligent. Number 10, you have stopped believing in closure. You used to crave answers. Why did they leave? What did you do wrong? How could they treat you like that? You replayed moments, reread messages, searched for the breaking point. But you learned that closure is often a myth. Some people will not give answers because they do not have them or do not care to. So now you create your own. You decide it is over. You stop waiting for apologies that will not come and explanations that would not heal you anyway. Number 11, your empathy now has boundaries. Becoming guarded does not mean you stopped caring. You still feel deeply. You still notice pain. The difference is you no longer destroy yourself to comfort others. You can support without absorbing. You can care without collapsing. Your empathy evolved from something people exploited into something you control. You give from abundance now, not depletion. Number 12, you know not everyone deserves your story. You used to share everything. Your wounds, your struggles, your healing. Believing openness would create closeness. Sometimes it did. Often, it became gossip, judgment, or leverage. Now you are selective. Not everyone earns access to your past. Not everyone can be trusted with your truth. You share only with those who have proven they can hold your story gently. Number 13, you are okay with being misunderstood. People who knew the old you do not recognize this version. They call you distant, cold, changed, and they are right. You have changed. What they call cold is self-protection. What they call distance is discernment. You have stopped justifying your growth to people who benefited from your pain. Let them misunderstand. Their opinion no longer controls you. Number 14, you accept that healing is not linear. Some days you feel strong, grounded, healed. Other days the old empath resurfaces, and you feel everything again. And that is okay. You no longer shame yourself for it. Protecting yourself after repeated hurt is not a flaw. It is a process. You are not broken for being cautious. You are someone who loved deeply and learned the cost. Number 15, you know you cannot go back, and you do not want to. The old you is gone, and that is not a tragedy. That version gave till there was nothing left. This one knows their worth. The old you accepted crumbs. This one demands respect or walks away. You cannot unlearn what you know, and while you may miss the innocence of believing everyone meant well, you would not trade your awareness for anything. Your pain transformed you, and there is strength in that. Here is the truth no one says out loud. Sometimes the kindest people become the most guarded, not because they stopped caring, but because they finally started caring about themselves. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me which sign hit hardest. Was it number 7? Number 12? Share your story. And if this helped you, pass it on to someone who needs to hear that protecting your peace is not selfish, it is survival.